Hello everyone, Victoria here, and welcome to my micro masterclass series where I'm going to walk you through how to move from mainstream, where you are now, to iconic. Mainstream to iconic is all about becoming the unicorn in your space. This free series is for you if you are ready for more, ready to move your current business model into a category of one where you are making multiple six figures every single month consistently. You're sharing your vision, your mission, your impact, your body of work at the highest level possible. Premium pricing. You're sharing your genius. You're leaving mainstream. You're leaving the volume, the discounts, the race to the bottom on pricing structures. And instead, you're going to have people reaching out to you asking, how can I work with you? Where do I pay? Send me the link. For the past 28, almost 29 years, I've been helping my clients all over the world become unicorns. And every single one of my multi-7 and 8-figure clients are a category of one. And that means what they are selling, their VIP days, their B2B global platforms, their international retreats, their one-on-one, very high-level coaching, mentoring, consulting. People cannot get that anywhere else. And that is what moves you from mainstream to iconic. It's where you're going to have people reaching out, not only asking to pay you and work with you, but inviting you onto their podcast where you're getting paid, inviting you to write a chapter in their book and being beautifully compensated for it. This is what I love to call the unicorn universe. It is the biggest game changer in business. So many clients come and work with me and they are in that struggle mode, that feast and famine. And they are often what I love to call a squirrel. They are chasing all the shiny objects and trying all the things. If you want to be iconic, a category of one, a unicorn amongst a sea of white horses, then you must do things very, very differently to what you've done before. You have to stop trying to do everything. You've got to stop being all things to all people. You've got to stop going into Facebook groups and answering questions, hoping and praying that someone will reach out to you. You've got to stop with the low ticket offers and all the freebies. It's time to become a unicorn, where you leave that all behind and where our motto is less is more. People are not wanting to pay you $1,997 to go into a course. People are wanting change, rapid results. They are wanting a transformational experience. And what I want you to really start feeling and thinking into is this the time for you to change how you've been doing things and become the unicorn you were born to be. What I would love to share with you now is how you can move from mainstream to unicorn by stripping back everything and becoming the undeniable one. You are the one. You know it. You have a stirring in your soul, a fire in your belly. You were meant for more. More money. Those beautiful multiple six-figure months that you just keep bringing in every single month. You were meant for more impact, more people to know your name, more people to know your body of work. And you were born for more freedom, not here to be working 24/7 and chasing. Instead, you're going to be attracting. To do this, you must elevate beyond the market. We're not looking at what everyone else is doing and trying to do the same. As a unicorn, as a category of one, you lead from within. You are so self-led that you're not worried about what anyone else is doing. You're not sitting down and doing a competitor analysis and typing into ChatGPT to find out what other people that are making 6 figures a month are doing. Instead, you are the one. You are so incredibly self-aware and self-led that you are not competing. You are standing in your very own lane and you're not looking left or right. You're not looking behind. You're packaging your genius, your intellectual property into the most brilliant, magnificent, life-changing opportunity. And people will be paying you very, very high ticket for the privilege to work with you, for the privilege to consume your content, your intellectual property. You are going to position yourself as the only choice for the elite clients, those very high net worth individuals who know that they have that deep desire for transformation. And there are so many beautiful ways you can do this. You can do this through very high ticket VIP days. You can do this through putting all of your content into a platform and selling it for very, very high ticket to organizations that have budgets to spend. What you're doing now as a coach, consultant, mentor, you can now put that into the highest level and be paid multiple 6 figures for the one-on-one experience of working with you. You can create 6, 7-figure destinations, and it all comes back to you being the one. Truly knowing that nobody can access your brilliance. And when you move away from mainstream, when you move away from fighting for attention, for fighting for the cheapest, to give the most discounts, to try and just get as many leads in as possible, and just hoping someone from that freebie will buy. Instead, you are going to position yourself as untouchable. Because when you are the category of one, when you are the unicorn, pricing becomes irrelevant. And as much as you love to say, oh, I'm not in it for the money, I've got this passion, you need to be paid. You deserve to be paid. And you most definitely deserve to be beautifully compensated for your work. Now, in this world, we're not doing all the things. We're not on TikTok and podcasting and on Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter. No, we strip it all away, all of the noise, and we focus on you being the one, the unicorn. And to do that, you must be positioned as not the premium, not the best, the only choice. The only choice. So today, I am inviting you to step into your power like you never have before. Because if you don't have that conviction, if you don't have that belief system that you are the one, why is someone going to pay you $20K, $50K, $300K, $500,000 to work with you? They're not. They're not going to pay you $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 to access your content, your intellectual property, if you don't have that conviction. So today is my invitation for you to believe in yourself like you never have before. And this is something that I say pretty much every day, but I'm going to say it in this masterclass as well. Nobody is coming. Nobody is coming to do the work for you. Nobody is coming to save you. This is your opportunity to step into your power with the conviction of, I am the one. I want you to spend the next week treating every experience, whether it's work, home, family, friends, loved ones, at the supermarket, on your walk, at the gym, as you are the one. You are the main character in your story. You are not the support act. You are the one that everyone's coming to see. The Beyonce, the Taylor Swift, the Tony Robbins, the Oprah. You are the one. And you're going to see very quickly that people's reactions to you change as the main character, as the one, because you're holding yourself to such a high standard of, I am the one. And we must do this in all aspects of our life. And this doesn't mean treating somebody poorly or being rude or thinking we're better than anybody else. It is the conviction that we are the one. We deserve to be the main character in our own story. We're not waiting for anybody. We're not waiting for approval or validation. We're not waiting for somebody to say to you, okay, it's the time. This is your sign. It's the time. Let's go. Until you truly believe that you are worthy of this empire business that is so legendary, that is a masterpiece, you're going to stay where you are. You're going to stay in that mainstream. And some of you might be feeling right now, that's okay. I'm okay with selling my $1,997 offer. I'm okay with making 3K, 5K, 10K a month. And if that's the case, I am not your person. I'm for the visionaries, the creatives, the dreamers, the disruptors, the ones that want it all. They want that business that is a masterpiece. And nobody else can curate it because it's your work. So I have shared the invitation, and now it's up to you whether you're going to accept that and truly, truly know that you have to show up and do the work to be the one, to be the unicorn. So let's jump into 2 examples of current clients. Now, if you've been in my world for a while, you'll know that I sign NDAs with my clients, so I can't give methodologies or names or modalities, but I can give you an overview. And I do have approval from my clients to do this. And the reason I want to share this with you in this masterclass series is so you can truly feel from the top of your head to the bottom of your toes that you can do this too. There is so much for all of us, and many of you have that mindset of why, how is it possible? Why would somebody buy a VIP day for $25,000 to spend the day with me and pay me $25,000? Like, what? Or what organization would possibly want to pay me $500,000 to get access to all of my intellectual property? That is where you come in. And this is the day that we are going to change everything for you. And it has to be about more than just the money. I want you to be beautifully compensated for your work. You want to be beautifully compensated for your work. But you have to want a legacy business. You have to want and deeply desire to be a category of one where pricing becomes irrelevant. You have to be in that mindset of attraction. You are attracting. You're not out there trying to chase and trying to do a million follow-ups and add fake urgency and scarcity in the hope that someone will buy. You're in that attraction mode where you dictate the terms. It's you. It takes work, But what is so magical about becoming a unicorn is you are stepping into your power of being the one, and you have an opportunity to do it very quickly. It doesn't take 12 months. It doesn't take 6 months or 3 months. You can do this in a matter of days, but you must make that commitment to yourself that you are doing it. You're showing up, you're doing the work. So these two examples that I'm sharing with you now are very much about moving from mainstream to iconic, to the unicorn, so you can truly feel in your bones, in your soul, in your gut, in your heart, that this is so doable for you. Okay, let's start. I'm so excited to share these with you. All right, so one of our incredible clients has created a very high-end, exclusive 3-month private consulting experience designed for elite entrepreneurs, CEOs, luxury service providers, and thought leaders ready to create their $1 million offers. Their $1 million offers. This is a very high-end premium pricing. It is multiple 6 figures to be in this space. But in that 3 months of working one-on-one with our client, you'll build, package, and launch your ultra high ticket business model. You'll work on what's called a low effort sales strategy. So it's all about attraction. And you'll walk away with a fully articulated brand presence, luxury buyer attraction experience and system, and a no sales call enrollment process with $1 million tagline. So they're very specific around the offers, what kind of offers they are, and for confidentiality reasons, I can't share those with you. But this is not coaching. These clients are paying our client multiple 6 figures to put together a $1 million offer. So think startups, e-com industry, luxury, pitching at the highest level possible, $1 million offers. And I wanted to start with this one because I want to blow your mind even just a little bit about the possibilities of this. This particular client was making between, it started at about 5K to 8K a month for years and years and years. And even then she was in the feast and famine mode, like sometimes making $2,000 a month, sometimes making $8,000 a month, but usually around that 5-6K a month. Imagine going from that, where some of you probably are right now, to having an offer where you've packaged up your brilliance and you're making multiple 6 figures from this offer. And in addition, you're not just doing it once, you're building it in a way that you can do it on repeat. It's transferable, it's scalable. So I wanted to start with that so you can see the possibilities of this. That is luxury business at its finest. We're talking pitch decks, we're talking startup world, we're talking $1 million offers. The next one I want to share with you is one of our beautiful clients, Bronwyn, who I've spoken about before. She has a peak performance and neuroscience VIP day. It is the ultimate leadership advantage. It is a VIP day. It's 100K. So it's 100K to work with Bronwyn for the day. It's an elite science-backed performance accelerator that takes place in one day, designed for CEOs, founders, executive teams, and high-growth organizations that are looking for decision-making mastery through neuroscience habit formulas. So this is a proprietary neuroscience habit formula that she has created to help individuals unlock peak performance, mental clarity, next level leadership capacity in one high impact day. One-on-one, she flies to wherever you are around the world. It's not over Zoom. It's not about luxury. She's not taking you to a fancy lunch. You're not sitting there drinking champagne. It is a high level strategy day where at the end of the day, the applied neuroscience for real world business impact has been implemented. It's all bespoke. It's all custom. So whilst Bronwyn has her intellectual property, her methodology, it is transferable to a CEO, a startup founder, a leader of an executive team, whatever the situation calls for. It's bespoke, it's custom. When people are paying you this kind of money, and I want you to imagine for a moment, you've got someone paying you 100K, you're flying to them, you're spending the day with them. They're not looking for nice to haves. They're not looking for let's go for this great lunch and maybe a massage. They are looking for a transformational experience. I'm going to say it again. They are looking for a transformational experience. At the end of that day, what is different about their life? What is different about their business? We have clients doing this in all niches. Human design, spirituality, business from SEO, social media. What are some of our other clients doing in that space? Content creation. They are looking for something that is changing their life, their business. Not everything about that, but something about that. So whilst you're really thinking about these premium offers that you can create, it's not just having your current offer that's a 2K offer and slapping some zeros on it and making it 20K or 200K. It's about creating something that is a transformational experience. For this particular offer, the leaders who work with Bronwyn, the people that work with Bronwyn, are really looking for immediate, measurable shifts in leadership, influence, and execution. That's kind of their end of the day experience. People are investing in this incredibly powerful VIP transformational experience because high performance is the ultimate competitive edge. That's it. That's what organizations desire from their people. So it's not a workshop. It's a very high level premium one-on-one consulting experience where they're rewiring the meaning of success through neuroscience, making sustainable high performance inevitable. Now, with Bronwyn, she only takes on 2 clients a month and she already has a wait list. We've been working with Bronwyn for quite some time now to move from mainstream to iconic to that unicorn level. Now, what I want you to take from that is the $1 million offer creation, the 100K VIP day, and think about what your best in the world at statement is. What makes you so unique? What is your output, your body of work, your methodology, formula, modalities, your zone of genius that is so unique that will make you the category of one? And today is all about feeling that and feeling into the vision of how this could change your life. In part 2 of this masterclass series, I'm going to give you very specific self-reflection questions and things to start working on, because everything about moving from mainstream to a unicorn, to being an icon, is about taking action. It's implementation. Like, enough with all the freebies. Enough with doing all these courses and just hoping something changes. This is your time to make a commitment to yourself and say, yes, I am 100% committed to this experience. I am 100% going to move from where I am now, mainstream, to the chasing, to the chasing, to the chasing, to stripping everything away, removing the noise, the clutter, the overwhelm, following a proven formula, which is our unicorn formula, to move you from mainstream to unicorn by not doing anything that other people are doing. We're not looking to the market for ideas. We are creating from a place of pure genius. You're not the Zara following the trends and recreating and the copycatting. You are the Chanel, the Tiffany, the LV. You're the one. If just a tiny little smidge of what I have said today lights a fire, lights a spark, and you want to take this conversation further about how you and I can work together one-on-one for 21 days to move you from mainstream to iconic to the unicorn, send me a private message on Facebook. I will send you our information pack, which has all the details, the pricing, everything's included. Or this is not an offer that you'll be able to speak to someone from my sales team from. It has to come from me because I have a personal guarantee that every single person I work with within this space of this particular offer, we work together until you've sold your very, very high ticket premium product, whether it's a VIP day, your B2B global platform, whether it is, selling a vault of all of your content, whether it is one-on-one very high ticket coaching, consulting experience, a destination retreat, whatever it is, a done for you service. So I must speak with you and just have those initial conversations before moving forward to make sure that we are a good fit for each other. It must be mutually beneficial because that is my personal promise and guarantee. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Have the most honest conversation with yourself today about how bad you want this, and if you do, truly honoring that no one's coming, no one's doing the work, no one's saving you. It is up to you, and you are so worthy of this because you are the one. All right, see you very soon.